Well, hello all. A very contrasty day. We'll try this. Makes cameras go nutsy when it's bright sunshine, blue sky, and very dry air. Just yesterday it was semi-foggy here, so we didn't have the dry air, but today it's warm, dry, really dry. Makes your back of your throat kind of itch like it's dry. But that is normal for this time of the year here in California. It pretty much stays dry until the end, the dry season when the rains come, and then everything changes to a winter scene. But until then, it'll be more like this, just absolutely beautiful day. So I was listening this morning, I was listening to a new study, environmental study on how long we have with the current situation staying the same as far as CO2 output, methane output, and habitat destruction. What will it look like by 2100 if things stay the same? Their prediction is dire. It's 2.7 degrees Fahrenheit, Celsius, about 2.7 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels, meaning around 1850. So that's not good whatsoever, because that means that everybody here is going to suffer through some very high CO2 numbers. And let's not forget, we've seen over 5,000 parts per million on this planet before. But of course there wasn't much life going on then. Could you imagine? So as the CO2 count continues to move up and up and up, as everything isn't going to be the same in 2100, it's going to be amped up to the maximum of amping. It's almost 8 billion people on this planet. Every one of those people will want a car and a gasoline motor and a gas this and a petrol that. It's coming, and we just aren't looking. I mean, Biden's making pretty speeches and giving a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but he's not doing what needs to be done. Neither's Boris Johnson. Neither's any of the other leaders, really. I mean, Germany's trying, and a few others, but boy, it's course as normal, and nobody's going to change it. So that's why it's so important to get leadership in, leadership that can change for the better. And I'm not saying that Bernie Sanders was but he would have been far better than Biden. Biden is far better than Trump, and Trump is at the bottom of the barrel, the bottomless pit of stench. He's down in there at this time. People are afraid of him, afraid to take him on. I don't know why. What is he going to do? Sick Giuliani on you? And we know where he's at, disbarred, disgraced, like so many other of the Trumpies. Boy, what a pile of shit he is. Now, on one other issue, we have a planetary plague called COVID, and it is real, and it is happening. And there are so many people here in the U.S. and other countries who are refusing to take the vaccine, who's screwing it up for everybody else. I have had vaccines all of my life, especially when I was in the military. They have you in lines for vaccines. And I have never had anything magnetized. My DNA is the same. My health is excellent, other than my bad back. And I haven't seen anything where it says it wrecks your back. My back was wrecked when I was jumping out of airplanes in the military. So it was something else. Why can't we figure out how to vaccinate ourselves? I mean, really, we need to get everybody vaccinated. Otherwise, we're going to be stuck in this hole of shit of people not wanting to go out. When they do go out, they take their vehicle instead of mass transit. It's not looking good, people. We have to smarten up a little bit. Take the vaccine. Go ahead. It's not going to hurt you. I've had so many vaccines. I've had both of these. I couldn't feel better if I tried. Plus, I take the flu vaccine every year. You know, honestly, people, who are you going to trust? A medical expert or somebody on a talk show? Right? Somebody who's out to get ads and stir up the pot just as much as possible. That way there's more people, more advertisers. You know the game. We're the pawns. smarten up. Take the vaccine, please. You're just screwing it up for the rest of it. And that's all I wanted to say. And my last videos have been good. Lots of good comments on them, and I appreciate all the comments. And your ups and downs and new subscribers. And until next time.